What up? What up? What's happening, good people? Y'all know what time it is, man. It is the BOTB live show, TGIF. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Jay Walker the third. That's my brother, my partner, in Carolina Dirt 803. What's happening with you?
Hey, shit, you already know what it is, boy. We back here on this Friday, bruh. Back here on this Friday. Made it through the week.
Hey, man, look, it's 2025 been the longest 2.5 weeks of any lifetime. We be talking about how time moving and fast forward, but so much shit has happened in the last 2.5 weeks, man. It's crazy. We're gonna get into a little bit of it in just a second, man. Y'all click the notifications, y'all like, share, subscribe, and all that other stuff, man. Get in the comment section, and we'll be right back with you in just a second. Yay. Man, how you feeling this Friday?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. Ready for this what they call it, this polar vortex to hit. I gotta get me some shit. Not like that. I gotta get some groceries anyway, but it don't help. It don't help. 'Cause I think our high supposed to be at first they were saying like 30 something last week. It's gonna be like 30. Now they talking about like 33 is the highlight for Tuesday.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be cold all the way across the daggone country, man. Um,
Shit, above you, the wind chill supposed to be like a negative 30.
yeah, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. Um, we still looking out for these people, keeping these people in our prayers. California, they still dealing with some issues out there. Fire's not quite out yet. Hopefully they can get something done here in these next few days, man. And hopefully overall people are, found some type of shelter and found some type of resources, man, to keep their lives going, until something better can happen.
Yeah, man. Prayers out to them. Once again, uh, I said the other day, people in North Carolina forgotten about, especially now. Prayers still to them. And like I said, this polar vortex, I know it's gonna cause havoc in some places. Uh, prayers to everybody, man. But definitely, hopefully they can get these fires. I think the government train said last episode they had it 30% contained. I think they got a hold on it, but I know they said the wind was supposed to pick up, but yesterday or a day or something like that. So hopefully they can get it under control.
Yeah, man, in a real way, man. Shit is just crazy because um, we back to taking out loans to scramble some eggs in the morning. Cause I don't know. Cause at this point, it might be time to get some chickens.
Well, they calling it it's a bird flu that's going around. That's what
Goddamn
they
bird
trying to
flu.
say. Yeah,
Goddamn bird flu. They just fucking with us, cause they fucking with everything. They fucking with social media. They fucking with women's rights. They fucking with fire hydrants. They just fucking with shit.
yeah. Um, I ain't gonna say because black people love chicken. Chicken is a bird, but but
They
you
love
know,
chicken.
yeah. I mean, everybody eat chicken. I don't care who you are. Everybody eat chicken. Chicken is one of the I ain't gonna say it's the most consumed meat out there, but
It's probably the most consumed.
yeah, I got a homeboy. He said, "Man, I think we eat chicken every damn day, but I'm tired of chicken." I said, after I think about it, I probably eat a piece of chicken, at least one piece of chicken, probably about 5 times a week in some kind of way.
And that's most people. You know what I'm saying? But
But the price of eggs, they say I think in California, I think it's supposed to go up to like almost $10 for a dozen.
yeah, they wildin'. They wildin'.
I think they said in South Carolina it's like an average of $5.76 for a dozen of eggs.
Yeah, I mean, you do what you can with what you got, man. I've been looking at these people that's migrating over to Red Note. It's the new Asian um, social media app that people are kind of going to in place of TikTok. They still on TikTok in. They want TikTok out of here. They did vote to uphold the ban. Um, People be making great points, man. It's like we can't get these people to do nothing about it. Gun control, violence in schools, the price of groceries, the price of insurance. Um, but they can all agree that TikTok is the biggest problem we got right now, man. And it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you got a smoke detector going off. Whatever you got over there is beeping.
My headphones.
Oh, yeah, 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 well,
Yeah, we'll get through it.
yeah. No, I agree with you. There's certain things, healthcare and all that shit that they could be fighting for and talking about and spending our tax money coming together to debate about. But yeah, TikTok shouldn't be one of them. But I've seen people on TikTok with videos of Red Note, and they're saying, or the information putting out is the Chinese are talking about how good they are they are treated in their own country as far as not paying any taxes, as far as you could be broke, but if your family own land, that's your land. So you can be up in the hills as long as if you got four walls and a roof, then your broke and our broke is two different brokes. Um,
Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I've seen some of the stuff, man. Allegedly, you can go to law school uh, over there for something like $800 a year. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no property tax. So, like
yeah,
my brother was saying, like once you purchase your motherfucking home, that's your home for the life of your life. You feel me?
yeah.
Um, the
Healthcare.
amount of groceries they get, the
Yeah,
condition, the health of their groceries is better. I seen somebody talk about a two-bedroom apartment um, for $80 a month, 80 US dollars. You know what I'm saying? So if we are the level, if America is the place to dream, it's just being shown that a lot of these other countries are doing more for their citizens and doing more to take care of their citizens than us over here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've been to a couple of different countries, but I primarily lived in America like most of us. And I like being here. I don't necessarily like the government, man. And I'm saying that from a place of just being alive long enough to start to understand. Like when you young, none of that shit is important. You feel me? But as you get older, you start paying attention to shit. And the shit that we fighting for as regular human beings and citizens, these shit shouldn't be a fight.
Uh, somebody said it. Talking about some, they scared about the Chinese having our information. Talking about my phone came from China. Talking
Dead
about,
ass.
yeah,
Your highly coveted iPhone is definitely
yeah,
90% Chinese.
shit, damn near everything. I forgot who it was. I think it was TikTok. It was, my phone came from China. Like most of my stuff come from China. They been had our information if it was that serious. Uh, but then like they say, you got these Capital One, these Cash Apps, these Verizon, the T-Mobile. You got all these other data breaches, but you worried about that one.
What
A
American company makes a
possibility.
TV? What American company makes a TV? What American company makes a coffee machine? I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you start looking at your life and the things that you do on a day-to-day basis, you
Yeah,
good redneck, proud to be an American people. You got that shit in your house too. Just because you drive a Ford truck don't mean all that shit came from this country. You feel me?
that's like I'm trying to make sure I look this up right. Oh, Taiwan. The microchips come from Taiwan. The microchips that had the country stuck for several months because they were on back order is from Taiwan. I mean, like just saying it's from that side of the world. Just like we we put too much effort in the shit that really don't make as much sense. On a scale from 1 to 10, TikTok is not in the top 10 of problems in America.
Hell nah. And like I said, they jumped on that red nose shit. They volunteering their information. They like take my information. You know what I'm saying? If they want to be funny and say that that's what it is, um, just take my information. You feel me?
Yeah,
So it is what it is, man. Biden gave his final address the other day, and he just it just seemed like he like, man, look, I'm almost dead anyway, so good luck, motherfuckers.
yeah.
If I had to sum up his speech, that's kind of how it came off.
Like it's the
Like
same
I
thing.
am almost out of here, cause y'all take it easy.
It's like the same shit with Brock. When Brock was on, like his energy got back. Like it ain't he ain't got to deal with the headache. And like you said with Biden, he Lord willing, he lived for a long period of time. But he in his mind, he of age where you be like, when it's my time, it's my time. Not like when you young. So like you said, shit, my time over with now.
It's
Shit, I got
crazy,
my
cuz.
I got my son off. I'm out of office. I can enjoy the last little bit of time I have on Earth with a small Secret Service. I can do a little bit more than I was at present, but not too much more. I could just live my life.
He can do whatever the fuck he want to do at this point.
Yep.
At this point, it's like I'm gonna do my best Trump impression. Cause what can I do to get locked up so I can get off?
Talk as much shit as possible. He can talk as much shit as possible now. I think that would be my shit. I'd be going places talking shit.
So, what else is going on, guys? This Drake shit, guys. Every time I think that the Drake Kendrick shit is over with, Drake do some more rice skin shit. 'Cause I ain't even gonna say light skin. At this point, Drake almost insulted the light skinned people. So I don't know if y'all know or not, but this man is in the process, or he is submitted. He had his lawyers draw up the paperwork to sue UMG, Universal Music Group, um, and he named content creators, people that react to his music dropping, for jeopardizing his safety and they monetary gain off of this rap beef. Like a couple of things happened. First off, we never had this much access. We never had this much community when it came to rap beef and hip hop beef and shit like that. But people been reacting for years. You know what I'm saying? People react to movies, music. They do that shit for free. You know what I'm saying? And they fan base, follow base might contribute to them monetarily, but you upset because these people was reacting to Kendrick's "They Not Like Us," but you didn't even remotely say nothing about the people reacting to your own music. Like as long as they was juggling your little nuts, you know what I'm saying, you was good. But the fact that you had some people riding for Kendrick and it made you look bad, you making you look bad. And I think Mark from RDC is one of the people that was named in the lawsuit. He was like, not knowing how to take an L is the worst part of it all. You feel me? This is what we got to teach these kids is adversity and how things don't always go in your favor. And just because something don't go in your favor, that don't mean that you crash out or turn into a bitch or a snitch or file a lawsuit. Now there's certain things that's worthy of that. but you losing some shit of your own accord that you voluntarily got into, that ain't the one.
Yeah, it was all, happy go lucky. I ain't gonna say happy go lucky, but it was all, hey, I'm gonna put out this verse, you put out that verse, everything's all cool, and then he hit you with not like us, and now shit is over. He could have played he could have went the other way. He could have just sat on that shit for 2 years and then come out with a new song. It ain't like you ain't got the money. Or you can sat on it for the way people's mind frame is now is microwave. He could sat on it till the summer and just dropped a hot song for the summer.
That's right now. He's in the territory of becoming a pariah. You know what I'm saying? He's in the territory of being such a bitch that ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with him in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like he already lost the genuine hip hop crowd, the genuine black culture of entertainment and music. Like he could have moved on to movies. He could have just been quiet and did some other shit altogether. You know what I'm saying? And let this shit die down. Because for one, I'm not a Drake hater, or I wasn't a Drake hater. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of hate in my heart. You just based off of the shit, the way he handled certain shit. But that don't mean his music wasn't jamming. It's some of them songs that when they come on, them motherfuckers just jamming. But for you other motherfuckers that's like that, man, learn how to take a loss.
I mean, like I said, he could have just waited till he could have waited till the spring. Bruh, think about it. Kendrick ain't do shit before Super Bowl. He could have just sat on it and sat on it and sat on it, and then the summer drop a hit, or he could have waited till next year and drop a hit. He got enough money. He should be diversifying his talent or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, like you said, he can go back to TV shows and movies. I'm pretty sure somebody will probably try to send him a movie script to do something. He could have used his time for something else other than sending out. He turned the music that shit loud.
Oh my
Instead
bad,
of
it ain't that loud on my side. Bring it down a little bit.
yeah, he could have used that to do something else, to come out with something else.
Yeah, well, it's just one of them things, man. I ain't want to spend a whole lot of time on it, but it's definitely out there. Um,
So you say he
in
making light skinned
diaspora,
people look bad?
bruh. Like, hey, straight up, guy, you doing the white people shit now. You ain't doing light skin shit. And if I'm light skinned, I would take offense to some of the activities and some of the emotions that this man is showing. He making y'all look bad.
Hey, so who would you trade? What white person would you trade him off for right now?
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks always gonna be my go-to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling a certain kind of way about YT people sometimes, man. Um, I ain't gonna say not all of them bad. I ain't gonna use that cliche. What I will say is he one of my favorites. And I was sitting here with my old lady the other day, and we was watching. We pulled up the new Matlock with Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates is the lady from Misery. She is the YT female version of Tom Hanks.
Mm, mm. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but if it,
I mean, it's a show on CBS because it's
uh,
definitely is some legal law.
I like
It's not
I like
Law and
legal
Order.
shit.
It's murder mystery type shit, but it's just a TV show. It's something to pass the time.
No, I like law TV shows and crime TV shows. They always spark my interest. Like I fuck with Suits. I think I binge watched Suits like twice. I always thought that shit was dope. That whoever wrote that shit very well.
Indeed, indeed. I watched Limitless for the first time in a long time, man. Limitless was definitely one of the movies that didn't get enough credit. I feel like.
Yeah, I vaguely remember. I know I watched the whole thing, but I vaguely remember. I would have to watch it to remember everything that happened in it. But they can have the
Yeah,
TV
check out
show too, but
Limitless
I ain't
again.
fuck with TV show. Huh?
Yeah, I was just saying, check out Limitless again. The TV show was I think I only watched one season. I don't know if it lasted past one season.
Shit, man. You know, Pop try to get. You know, he be watching them under budget shits. And he told me about. He told me about.
That Tubi King.
Yeah, he told me about what Family Business, and I tried watching some years ago, and I couldn't get into it. Then my man Russo, man, watch that shit because they coming out with a whole nother. I think they went to this one based out of New York. I think they go to New Orleans with the new shit. But I'm on season 4 already. That shit, I like the actors they use. It's still like some
It's
Tubi shit, but the actors, I like that. I like the casting.
it's a black people what the Hispanics say telenovela is just a geeked up soap opera, man. Like I ain't even gonna front. I watched it. It was a little bit is out there. You feel me? But you know, it's entertainment. I ain't gonna put too much. I ain't gonna put too much heat on it. Like I say, a lot of people do bad movies because it just seems like when black folks do bad movies, people pile on. Black folks pile on, be like, man, that shit was trash. That shit. Yeah, but you watch some other bad movies too. You got some favorites. That's some bad movies.
Well, you know, it's a TV show. Family Business TV. It's just the acting. Like
For
I
sure.
just feel like I just like some of the acting. Like the grandson acting was horrible. But I can understand if you're just trying to get him into the acting. Like if he hadn't played that many roles, the casting is a veteran cast.
Yeah.
To help him. Stuff like that. The Ernie Hudsons and the
It was good to
Bernadettes
see
from
him
Good
come back.
Times. Yeah, Lisa Ray, Buddy from Stomp the Yard. I guess you call him the bad guy. We ain't never put him on the villain list. From Stomp the Yard. Dude from Stomp the Yard. That was
Oh,
bad.
New
I don't know
York.
his real name. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He the lead character on the TV show. We should put him on the villain list. He was a villain. Um,
he's definitely a villain.
yeah,
Definitely a
Tretch.
villain.
Yeah, Tretch is in there. It's several black actors and actresses that have played him. Oh, the auntie from Stomp the Yard is the wife, the Ernie Hudson.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a
It's
lot of
not
people.
it's not great,
Yeah, it's
but I
not great.
did watch it. I watched it all the way through. I ain't gonna sit here and say I ain't watched it all the way through.
You watch all the
It's
seasons?
yeah. If you
Oh,
if you got the time, if you looking for something to watch and you're not really watching it, if you just sitting there, you want to turn your TV on and play with your phone,
yeah,
it's all right.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
that they rotate too many characters. Like they try to give every character its own spotlight, and it's like, God, dog, bro, y'all. Joanna Man, what's his name? I hate referring to him like that. Referring to him like that. Can't think of his name.
Miguel
Yeah,
Nunez.
yeah, Miguel Nunez. He played in it. I seen an interview with him. He did a good interview. But yeah, he's in it. Has a big role. Um, old girl from Real World, first Real World, the real world.
Tammy Romaine.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
Tammy Roman. Not say Romaine.
would you back in the day, Real World was a big deal, and then like that real TV got crazy. But before it got crazy, would you have done a Real World? A camera follow you for like 3
Definitely.
months?
Definitely. I think at that time, because it was before social media, I wouldn't do it now, but at that time, I would do it. You know what I'm saying? Doing stuff like that now in the social media era, you got to be built for that shit mentally and spiritually because the haters gonna come. You ain't gonna be able to just do. You're not gonna be able to just do regular shit. Like I remember Kev and Heather B going to the weed spot. You know what I'm saying? They going to the low down dirty. They going down to the gritty nightclubs. They was in the hood in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I think
But I
back then
think that would be
before
more
social media,
acceptable. That would be more acceptable this day and age too, though.
yeah, no, yeah, no. Like I said, I don't know if I could do it now, but back then, yeah, definitely.
I don't know if I could have did it back then or now. Uh, if it was, if it like now is like they try to make it seem like they just popped up at the store, but they got the cameras when you walk in. But if it was just
Of
like a
course.
camera following behind me and it felt more natural, then I probably could do it. But if I'm walking in, it's hard to be surprised and I didn't watch y'all set up the camera for 45 minutes.
Right. If there's no need for forced drama, like I think that's the difference in reality TV back then. Whatever that drama was back then was
Yeah,
real, interpersonal shit that went on. And now it's manufactured. Producers is like, well, he said, she said, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you to throw a drink on them, but if you did,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That type shit.
Where would you rank making the band when it comes to reality TV?
That was good TV.
Yeah,
It was good TV. It was like, I can't. That's before American Idol, right?
yeah, yeah.
Like that set the stage for your American Idols and The Voice and all of that. Yeah, check the dates on that. I want to say Making the Band is probably one of the first musical competition type shows, reality competition type shows. While he looking at that, man, and I don't want to change the subject too much, and he'll jump in on the
Oh,
conversation.
2000 or 2000 to 2002.
So that's Making the Band. Now
Yeah,
check America's whatever the
America. X Factor, America Got Talent. X Factor.
X Factor was after that. American Idol. American Idol was the next big competition type show for musicians and singers.
Oh, I put American Season. American Idol.
You
Got
had all
Talent.
kind of shit pop up for American season.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 2002, June. So it's
So
almost,
yeah,
it was around the same time.
so Making the Band is probably the first competition type reality show. You know what I'm saying? So again, that sets the stage for look at everything that came after that. American Idol, X Factor, Voice. Um, it's all kind of competition shows, man. Um,
Bruh,
but
hold up.
oh,
I just realized, bruh. Did you realize Kelly Clarkson was in season 1? I didn't realize she was in season. I thought she was like early seasons, but now looking at this shit, bruh, she had a career. You know, people talk about careers and stuff like that. Like she had a career. But go ahead, what you about to say?
no, Kelly Clarkson can really sing. Them
But
first, them for all the American Idol people can sing. At the end of the day, when they get down to they last little top 10 or whatever, top 20, all those people can sing, but all those people ain't superstars. It's a difference between being able to sing and being able to monetize yourself and become a superstar. And Kelly Clarkson did that shit as a thick little white girl, cuz it was on her
yeah,
head talking about she was fat.
yeah. Now she out there twerking, talking about she ain't got a song to twerk to. What she? But I like
I
I
ain't gonna
like the
get into
voice. Yeah, I like the voice concept when it comes to singing. The whole point you can't see their face. Supposedly, I've always liked the voice of all the X Factor, American Idol, like the singing competition. I like the
right.
voices format. I haven't
For
watched
sure.
probably the last like 8 seasons, but
For, I do highlights. I go through a YouTube the quick version. I can't watch the full long format. I'm not gonna keep up with that. But I check in to see who doing what. Introducing the coach thing, I thought that was a dope dynamic. You feel me? Um, but nah, man, my coach, man, Miss Dawn Staley.
motherfucking pressure. That we gonna
She
call.
said she motherfucking present. You can't hang out with Plies, cause Dawn don't fuck up the bag. Well, they gave you the bag now.
They gave you the bag.
$25.5 million. She's locked in to the South Carolina women's basketball team until 2030. Uh, Lord Savior, hold us that long. I hope she gonna turn out. Um, Not I hope. I know she's gonna turn out more national championships. There's not a person that deserves it more than Don Staley from a human standpoint for what she um, teaches them young ladies, for what how she prepares them for life as an adult. Um, yeah, man. Shout out to Don Staley for being her.
Right. If for the viewers, if y'all never watched a lady Gamecock basketball game, please just take the time out and watch it. And when I say watch it, they have been leading women's college basketball in the WNBA in attendance. Just in attendance. You got to think these college girls have been playing in front of bigger crowds than WNBA players for the last at least 12 years at USC. If you get a chance, watch it. If you can take the energy from William Bryce, which is 80,000 fans, and put in Colonial Center, which is right under 18,000, and have if Colonial Life, if William Bryce at attending Colonial Life is at 8, and that's only because it's small. And if it's a big team like UConn or LSU, it's even more rowdy than that. If y'all get a chance, please, if it comes across your teleguide, they got a game Sunday. Please watch these girls play. Watch Don's demeanor, and you can see why they pack out the Coliseum every freaking home game. There's people in the WNBA that have never seen a crowd as big as what these girls play every freaking home game.
Man, look, I watched the
I
Alabama
just
game
realized
yesterday.
I'm looking at bruh.
They had 23 people in the
Go ahead.
stands. Nah, the Alabama game they did not pack out the stadium for their home team, and I feel like it affected Dawn's team. I feel like it was a dead arena. They ain't had nothing to get hyped for. It was the game was closer than it should have been, but they still ended up winning by what 17.
Yeah. I always look at, cause they all talk about Don rotation. I don't want to go too deep into sports. They talk about Don rotation. Bruh, look at Alabama. You get a chance, go look at Alabama players playing time and look at Don's playing time. Look at that. Alabama had they starters all played over 30 minutes. They only played 8 players. 5 players played about 30 minutes. It's only 40 minutes. It's 4 10-minute quarters. That's how they wear you down. You got to have a bench, and I understand some of these coaches are trying to get a bench, and it's just one of the things where they can't get a bench. But that's when Lady Gamecocks come. They got a bench. It's not always about having the all-stars on the bench, because her all-stars ain't getting no playing time. They playing 5 minutes here, 8 minutes here, 10 minutes here. But they giving the other stars a break. These other teams, third quarter, I watched Alabama fourth quarter. Alabama made the fourth quarter. Bro, I seen that first shot hit, I think the front of the rim. After that, it was the middle of the fourth quarter. It was over. You can see they were tired. Them girls were tired.
Now, I appreciate a couple things about her getting paid. The fact that she got paid what she was worth. You feel me? $25.5 million. Now,
in women's college basketball.
In women's college basketball, she became the highest paid women's coach in the history of the NCAA. And she is not necessarily, she not like acting crazy because she got the money. Of course, Dawn is very, very much even keel, very cool, very Philly, very like. It's the fact that she's pushing the needle forward to keep these ladies getting paid. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot to minimize that wage gap, but she's doing what she needs to do. They asked her, what did the players say about your contract? She was like, they asked me to borrow $1. That's why I fuck with Dawn. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with Dawn. We not gonna stay on the sports shit, but we not gonna sit here and act.
Real quick, Men's basketball coach. Number 1 is 9.6. Number 2 is 8.5. Number 3 is 6.1. Number 4 is 5.7. Number 5 is 5.7. And number 6 is 5.1. Don's getting paid more than. What up, Jake? How you doing, sir? Bruh, real quick. Don's getting paid more than a lot of men coaches. Jake did a video the other day. Jake posted a video the other day, bruh. He had got a shipment of Cisco.
Ew.
He did a video of him getting a shipment of Cisco in.
That shit came with the dust from the 1900s on it, I'm sure.
Jake, there's a little corner store around the corner from me. They used to sell it. I ain't been in there to look for it. I done been in there, but they used to sell it right up. Like I can walk there from where I'm at right now. Not saying I live in the hood, because Cisco is strictly for certain demographics.
Say that. Nah, man. Look, it's playoff weekend too, man. We can't act like it ain't that. So, it's the playoffs. All the games is important, of course, man. But what game, NFL, are you most excited to see?
Man, fuck football. I don't give a fuck about football, man. My Packers lost. When we lost, I turned the TV up, bro. I ain't watched sports until the Gamecocks played.
I feel you. Either way, so we got the Texans and the Chiefs tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern time. Who you got?
I know the Chiefs gonna win, and my partner a Chiefs fan. But I wouldn't mind seeing Houston win, but Chiefs gonna win.
Chiefs gonna win. This is the game that I feel like if Vegas is gonna pull a fast one, it's gonna be this Commanders and Lions game. I got the Lions, but again, we know how powerful Vegas is, guy.
I still think
Sunday you got the say yeah.
I still think the Lions gonna win.
Yeah. Sunday you got the Rams and the Eagles.
I hope the Rams win.
Bro, look, this is what I'm gonna say. The way they played the Vikings, I don't know what they can do with Saquon. That's the problem. That's the only problem. They got to score every time they get the ball.
You see what Jake put?
Houston wins, Buffalo wins, Eagles wins, Lions win. I'm with you, except for that Houston one. But we gonna see. I'm with you, except for the Houston one. But
you know what? Why you bullshitting? Real quick, why you bullshitting? A Super Bowl, high powered is Buffalo versus the Lions.
I think that would be
a high score. I ain't gonna say high score. I think that game would be better than what people think it would be.
Detroit against Buffalo or Baltimore. Detroit
Definitely
against
Baltimore.
Buffalo or Baltimore. You saw Snoop. Snoop was on ESPN today. She was on Nick ass, cuz. She asked that man how his head looked, cuz I don't know how I would have felt about that.
Did you see Buddy hairline?
Oh, see, now you talking crazy. Who hairline?
Atlanta. Rocco. He got I think he got a nigga hairline back here. His shit was like mine, but he had a. All right, go ahead.
That's really it, girl. What else you got going on, girl?
Man, it was a story I meant to tell you. That shit, God, that shit slipped my mind. What the fuck happened? Bro, so this is one of the stories. So my daughter, I'm sitting on my phone. She done acted up on me earlier. This was yesterday. She done acted up early on me. So I ain't in a good mood with her right at that moment, right? So I'm sitting on the couch. And she kind of know I ain't rocking with her at the moment. So she telling the old lady, said, Dad don't do nothing but do this. And then when he look at something funny, he be like, and then, bro, that shit was so fucking funny, bro. The way she did that shit, man, that shit had me rolling, bro. That shit had me rolling.
These kids is way more adult way more communicative, way more communicative. They communicate way better
Damn,
than
Cam
we
past your
ever did.
bedtime. Yeah. Man, Cam, if I knew you were gonna be here, I would invite you. You could pass your bedtime.
You got some videos up?
Yeah. Now,
Get into these videos so we can get up out of here.
yeah, these random videos, I'm gonna hit
Since
y'all with.
TikTok is going away,
Yeah,
we're gonna say goodbye. R.I.P.
I'm gonna play these two back to back because I ain't recorded at the same time.
Nothing like hot crappie.
I know who that is.
Southern Star.
Hey, look,
Trump.
that's awesome. I wish I had some right now.
You know, buddy from Columbia, he get a lot of credit for cooking shit. So, what's his name? Bernard. He get a lot of credit for cooking wild shit, snake, and all the other type shit. So, last week, me and Tonio were talking. We like, man, we started thinking about all the shit Pops done cook. He done cook some shit now. Pops done cook some stuff now.
Coons,
Just
deer,
yeah.
oxtails, fish, pork chops. First time I ever had a fried rib. My daddy thorough, guy. I don't know about y'all daddy. My daddy thorough.
Bro, man cooked a mackerel, a shark, pig ear, pigtail, the rabbit. I ain't want to put the picture of the rabbit. Oh, Peter Cottontail on there, but he ain't look like no rabbit.
Peter Cottontail tastes like chicken.
That's gonna be the new chicken.
Shit, it might as well be.
We out here hunting wabbit. yeah. Cameo. He deep fried some ribs. He put them things in some peanut oil and deep fried them things. Yeah, and turkey wings, of course, his one of his things in turkey wings. Them turkey wings.
I'm trying to figure out
One second.
what happened to y'all screen?
Don't do that. This lady on the in the car talking about what happened too. Don't do that, man. Y'all on business. They did. They shot it up last night.
They shot it up.
Came over here and kept on shooting, baby.
Why are you still talking to that lady? Pull off.
What are you saying? What you saying? Land ain't no real place.
Blood, pull off. If I would have seen that ain't no rock, that ain't no hailstorm. Pull off. You in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah. At the drive-through.
Last night they might come back today.
And then somebody's in the comments. They're like, she started off saying, we ain't even gonna tell you yours. I ain't gonna tell you. And then she went off and told the story.
Yeah, don't do that, ma'am. Like she was like the bullet holes was at her house.
So let me ask you this then, real quick. If that would have happened when you was off, would you have went to work?
I mean, shit, you gotta pay your bills.
Yeah,
you gotta pay your bills. But if I wasn't looking for a job before, I'm looking for a job now. Shit, me. I don't know why they wasted them bullets though, cause we might need these bullets in this near future. Cause don't be shooting up shit that ain't got shit.
I need to buy me something now. They probably gonna mute us, but they left an 18-wheeler on the ground, semi on the ground.
Yeah, Memphis ain't a real place neither. Cause if you could strip an 18-wheeler it had to be a side street, but sheesh. First off, you need another truck to get the tires. Never mind, man. It's just not a real place, man. It's not a real place.
Mathematically, I ain't good at math. just think about that shit. I'm like, bro, Jacks, the weight of the Jack, God, bro. Oh well.
Just keep your eye out on somebody that got a truck. There's somebody that had a semi that was broke up that they ain't drove in a minute. If they back on the road, you know who did that shit.
So you gonna be anesthesia? We give you relaxing medicine. You got fentanyl and Versed.
Fentanyl.
Yes. It's okay. It's not the bad kind of fentanyl. It's the medicine kind of fentanyl. It's okay.
Like fent?
Oh man.
But it's sat up in the bed like, nigga, I seen the wire. What you mean fentanyl? I be watching TV. I'm up on this shit. Who got fentanyl?
That mean he ain't get no good drugs.
That mean he don't do he do regular drugs. He do marijuana. He don't do goddamn fentanyl. He ain't taking them fentanyl laced perks that was pressed in somebody's bathroom. Shit. He was scared for his life, cuz. Take me now, Lord.
Bruh,
Take me now.
at least he know better. At least he know better. He know better.
Be honest. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Signs that you might have to put some money away for a lawyer. That is,
SR 22.
bruh, where you, why was he under there?
Why was he under there? Hey, and I'm pouring the drink asking, but I ain't gonna lie.
He's sitting down there like that was his third shot.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, when we were kids going to church, Cam went to our church. I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I liked about First Sunday. Ma used to give me a piece of the cracker. Yeah, Ma used to give me a piece of cracker and the last little drop of the juice. Shit,
Don't give me a piece. I need the whole body of Christ.
Yeah, man. Talking about the blood of Jesus. This blood of Jesus tastes like juice.
Hey, no, that was ocean spray.
Oh,
that was the real shit.
Good juice.
That was good juice.
That was back then. That was before the prepackaged one. Now they got the prepackaged communion. But the other one, they
hey, look. I said, when did God streamline? Cause they got the wafer ziplocked on top of the cup. I said, oh no, this don't feel holy at all.
At all, this is manufactured. This is man, bro. I've seen, no lie, and I meant to put this video up here, but I just saw it when you asked me about videos. Who said something? She said, now I said it for our church, and I can't think it's it's snack time every first Sunday.
Right.
Man, what was I saying? What was I talking about?
You was talking about a video that you didn't load up.
Oh, so they kicked this lady out. They served this lady with a bill because the church she found and then decided to be a membership is a $50 minimum a month.
Tithing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since she didn't meet the $50, they served her with they gave her papers like, hey, this is what you owe us. At the church, bro. And on the church anniversary, it's $250.
Yeah. I don't want them people to find out that God's still working on me, so I just stay out their way. You feel me? Because ain't no way that the response is gonna be what you think it is. You think you about to have? God didn't sign off on that bill, cuz God ain't gave nobody no bill yet.
You heard God had one mode of transportation other than his feet, them sandals, and that was a donkey / jackass / mule. That's it.
Nah, man.
It wasn't in the Mustang. It wasn't no
Some of these
Mustang horse.
churches is wild.
Real wild.
Some of these churches is wild. You're not gonna get the participation that you think you're gonna get. And I look, however you serve your God, that's your business. I'm not clowning you for adhering to a minimum tithing, but watch your tone and watch your mouth when you talk to me, cause I came here because I'm not quite right. I'm trying to get right. Stop playing with me.
It's a dude from St. Louis. He always talking about stop playing with me. I swear to God, my
Stop
mom.
playing with me, cuz.
I swear to God, my mom. Stop playing with me. How you say it? All right.
Like to travel?
Yeah, I like to travel.
Have you been out the country?
Yes, I have. I was in the Navy, so I've been a few places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You got kids?
I do.
How many kids you got?
I have one.
You been married before?
I have not.
Sorry. That's a deal breaker. I mean, how old are you?
38.
Yeah, 38. Never been married. Got kids. That's a deal breaker. I don't like quitters. You might as well stay single. Probably good at it.
Oh.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh.
Wait.
What do you mean?
Because if you've been single until you're 38, that means you're good at it. Don't quit.
How old are you?
I'm 48. I was married for 17 years.
So you a quitter too?
Nah, she quit me.
8. Well, almost 50. You still single? You can stay single too? No?
Maybe.
Okay.
She tried to get back there, and it was too late. He got you first. He got you good, and he got you first. Hell nah. He hit her with the 007 Walter PP7 car.
What? So like I said, we talk all the time. I read the comments, bro. Somebody made a better point. They said, now he never asked if she been engaged. He just said married. So they said based off that, his 17 years and getting divorced shows some type of commitment compared to her not showing any kind of commitment. And I was like, all right, I can see that valid point. They said, now based off that, because he never said were you engaged, long relationships, it was just based off that one question. But that was cold.
She was hurt, cuz. She popped that balloon because she was hurt. That might as well have been her heart exploding, cuz.
He said, because you good at it.
He said, shit, you might well stay that way then. I ain't mad at him.
Bro, that one of the coldest responses I heard. That one of the coldest. Other than the other one we posted a while back. That might be my top 3 responses other than fuck your tears.
Yeah.
Oh, matter of fact, it's above fuck your tears. Together we bring change. If you still watching, I'm sorry, but we got to bring it up. You Hall of Fame on our platform. But it was when the dude was arguing with the student.
Yeah.
He was like, go get your daddy. My daddy
My
dead.
daddy
Dig him
dead.
up. Well, dig him up.
Yeah, hey man, look.
Dig him up.
People don't have. I don't know if the general masses know it. People don't have time to play with you no more. Everybody is trying to cut first. So watch what you say to people. Watch how you move around people, and keep your head on a swivel.
Damn, well, them 3 on our bruh. That will dig him up. That's just to a child. That's just that was frustration.
Man, these kids something else, man.
Yeah,
some of them only understand violence. These kids are set to violence every day, and I'm talking about verbal violence.
Well, so you heard about the lady in Colombia that they arrested because her son with the murder?
No, I ain't see that.
Man, so that should make national. That should make national news. Son was part of a murder with a gun. He found out she tried to hide him, just accessory type shit. And people were like, Leon Lott was like, you get served up too because you helped him. So everybody was like, man, that mama ain't shit and all that other stuff. And then come to find out a week later, it was another boy with him. They locked his mom up too.
Mm.
They locked his mom. They locked his mama. I can't remember if she tried to hide the gun or what, but they locked his mom up too. So they is 2 kids. I think I don't know their ages, but they're young. They in their teens. They locked the mamas up for trying to help their sons. But I think that's just a motherly nature. Is when your child in trouble.
They not gonna get no real. They not gonna get no real time. They probably gonna catch the charge, but they not gonna get no real time.
Yeah, but it don't. But like I didn't read if they had other kids. They might take their other kid. Like that's.
Yeah,
like
for
you
sure.
might do other shit.
I mean, but at a certain point, man, if your dog get off the leash and your dog go out here and maul somebody, you gonna be responsible for that. I'm not trying to compare kids to dogs, but if your kid is out here off the leash, you responsible.
Oh, that's what it did. The first kid shot the cop dog. He killed the cop dog.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, he killed the cop dog. Yeah, the police. But my thing is,
nigga said the cop dog.
Law enforcement be killing civilians' dogs all the time because they feel like it's a threat. A cop don't know that badge. So in verse, even though the boy or whatever shouldn't be committing a crime, if a motherfucking dog or animal's after you, he ain't looking to see if that dog is wearing a vest. It's a dog barking. I'm just saying.
But also, the cops don't always wear uniforms neither. At the end of the day, you made a bad motherfucking decision.
You definitely made a bad decision.
You got to own that.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But as far as civilians with their dog, if your dog go out there and bite a cop, that dog don't know that's a cop.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna get into that conversation. We already know what's going on. And now that this motherfucker is in office, that qualified immunity shit, like that's the shit that's one of my major concerns is now we never gonna get justice. These motherfuckers is green light. These motherfucking police is high-fiving and they can't wait to get to work on Monday. And that's the bullshit.
Yeah, but I got a feeling they're gonna do something to the YT people that's gonna be somebody of some kind of, I ain't gonna say status, it's gonna be blown up where that's when they're gonna find some problem. It's just like anything else. What do we say about California? I ain't gonna say California. It's a lot of people that have money over there, and some of their houses have burned up, and now it's a problem. But if it would have just been the lower income people or people making less than 100,000, it might not have been a problem. Just like anything else.
I don't know what we're gonna do in 2025, but I'm gonna continue to live my life like it's golden. You feel me? That's all I can do.
Before we get ahead, I remember what the story was. So me and my daughter, I picked my daughter up for school. I took her to QT for a slushie and a snack. I come out, it's this black dude. I ain't gonna say he was homeless, but his teeth was homeless. And my daughter ran out and we got out. And we were walking by and she took off running to the car. So she got in the car and he's like, "Hey, you got $1?" This nigga older than me. This dude older than me. He looked older than me and called me Bro, I thought about that shit all the way to the house.
Yeah.
I thought about that shit. I'm thinking about the shit now. He called me
That man might have been 27 and he was on that fentanyl.
The dude had the LeBron with Gray. He had the salt pepper on the face.
Okay, he was 32.
Bro, that man called me. Do you know when they want to borrow money? They be like, "Hey, I live right the brick house right around the corner up there on the certain street." Like that's supposed to do something.
I don't even slow down no more, cause like I said, when I feel like giving, I give, but you're not gonna convince me to give. And you're not gonna pull on no heartstrings over here. You feel me? If I got it to give, I'll give, and if I don't, excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
The crazy shit is like I had the dollar because I had just got changed. So when he asked me for it, I knew I had it like right there.
Even still, that's my change. I don't owe you that change.
It is, but you know, it's one of them things like you
let that man pull on your heartstrings, cuz.
I was looking at his teeth.
I'm out of here. Hey, what else you got to say before we get out of here?
She said, together we break chains, said them TikToks is funny, and Cam said the offense. I ain't got nothing, man. I just felt bad. I ain't feel bad. I started to say, fuck you, dude. He said, hey, that had me fucked up, man.
I started getting maybe about
but from
2,
somebody
3
that looked
years
young.
ago.
But that's from somebody, I got it too, but that's from somebody that looked young. Bruh, this dude look old.
That's why he wouldn't have got no. That's why he wouldn't have got no money from me. Yeah, get your ass up and go do something besides stare in the window and wait for. Like that be the thing. You gonna stare in the window to see who getting, because they know people got cars now. You feel me? I can't think of the last time I had. I think I might have a couple of $40 in my pocket that I've probably had in my pocket for weeks now. You feel me? People don't carry cash no more. Now in certain neighborhoods they do, because that's just what it is. But I don't carry no whole lot of cash. Like I said, if I got it to give, I'll give it to you. But you're not gonna force me to give it to you. And you're not gonna make me feel no kind of way.
What? I went there to play the lottery, but they ain't had the little pencil to color the damn dots. So I was like, well, fuck it, we get some slushies. They ain't had the pencils. We get the slushy and shit like that.
You should have told them put your number in. That's all the more reason not to even do it. Go up there, hey man, let me get 373 midday box.
But the crazy shit is, I ain't want to be that person holding the line, because there was probably about 6 people in line, and you know, QT, that's a lot because they'll open up extra cash registers. So that was, I ain't trying to get no excuses, but that's what my mind was. I ain't want to be the person holding up the line for no damn lottery tickets.
Hey, Collard Green, I feel you, cause I'm not sending no cash out to the homeless. If I ain't got it to give, I'm not giving it. I'm not giving you my cash app.
Yeah.
Think of me what you will. I'm straight. I'm straight. I feel like I do enough good.
Old lady used to look at this lady every day. She get on her live every day at the same time and ask people to help her pay her light bill, her cash app. I mean, pay through cash app, pay her light bill, grocery bill, all. Every day she get online and talk about how she ain't got enough money to pay her shit. And people would pay cash app them. That's the hustle.
It is. I don't know, cuz it is what it is. However you get it. But I can't contribute to it.
Hey, Cam, did he try to holler at you first? Or did he ask you for the money first?
I'm not giving you my cash app, cuz.
Cam, you should have gave him some pork skins.
See, that's it. We done. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for kicking it with us on Friday. This Friday, man. I hope that y'all have a very blessed future. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all on Wednesday, God willing. It's gonna be cold as shit next week for most of the country, man. Y'all stay warm. Y'all should have got y'all groceries yesterday or today. Try to get them tomorrow, cause it's gonna be crazy on Sunday. What you gonna tell the people on the way out?
Real quick, College said a dude from Columbus was in Charlotte homeless. He followed me into the bathroom, asked for money.
Inconsiderate as fuck. Get your ass out. Bro, matter of fact, I almost want to jump on you for following me in the bathroom. You got me in a compromising position. My dick out and you asking me for money, cuz? Hell nah.
He didn't say his dick was out. He said he was in the bathroom. He didn't say his dick was out.
Okay, what percentage of the time do you go in the bathroom and your dick ain't out?
We'll be back on
Never
Wednesday.
mind. Yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday, man. Talk to the people, guys.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. This year we're gonna try to come out with, I ain't gonna lie, we got a new design coming out as far as our logo. We're gonna try some other shit, and some new shit, and take advice from others. We always take advice from others, but we really want to grow this shit, and we appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with us and tapping in. I don't care if you tap in for 5 seconds just to be nosy. We appreciate y'all. Me and my brother been grinding since 2021, February, make 5 years? But it's just a normal conversation. Yeah, it's just a normal conversation. Y'all know how we get down. Cam, you know us for decades. This is just us. So we're gonna be who we are. We're gonna continue to do that. We're gonna keep continue to bring conversations. This ain't no interview. When we have guests on, this is just us. Who we gonna be, regardless if there's a record button or not. This is who we gonna be. Jokes, the drinks, the education, the knowledge, the praise, the criticism, the opinions, the facts, all that. That's just who we gonna be, and we're gonna try to continue to keep doing that. So we'll be back on Wednesday.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, y'all like, share, subscribe, man. We don't try to exclude nobody. We want everybody to come fuck with us, man. If you just want to join in the conversation, like I said, we got an open door policy, but that don't mean we won't roll your motherfucking ass out of here like Uncle Phil did Jazz. But the invitation is open. Love the people who love you back, man. I'm Jay Walking. That's Carolina Dirt. This is the bottom of the bottle, BOTB live show, man. Y'all be easy, man. We gone.